welcome and welcome to the present. I am sure a lot of Arsenal fans are tired of the Moreno deal. It's becoming a saga of some sort. Let's be fair. I was thinking at least a week after the Euros, this deal should have been rounded up. But unfortunately, 9 to 10 days left in the transfer window, we are still talking about Moreno's deal getting closer. Unfortunately, we are talking about the Moreno deal. It's easy for some of the Arsenal fans who have their own preconceived notions about Edu, that, Edu and Arsenal always haggling. We always take forever to do deals. You have to educate yourself. Making deals happen is not just solely on one party. Both parties have to agree. And if the selling party is making it difficult, they are making it protracted, the buyers have to be patient. Arsenal, the buying party this time, we have to be patient. You cannot convince me Arsenal have been unreasonable with what they've offered. He has just one more year left on his contract. In 6 months, he can technically sign a pre-agreement with Arsenal. In 6 months. So I don't think what Arsenal has offered is unreasonable. Some will argue Arsenal have offered something substantial, but we know rest of that. They're enjoying the media buzz around this deal. They're enjoying the clout around this deal. When last did anybody talk about Real Sociedad? Aside from the Liverpool trying to get Luis Mendy. So they are enjoying it, milking every cloud from this thing. But it is what it is. So before we continue, guys, let's do the needful. Like the video. If you're new here, please subscribe. And do not forget to turn on your notification bell. Very, very important. Like the video. Subscribe if you're new. And make sure you turn on your notification bell. As annoying and protracted as this deal is, I believe to get done. Yes, it's to get done. We do not need it imminently, so Arsenal does not need to aggressively push for the completion of this deal. We won our first game. We don't need it against Villa. So I understand why Arsenal can afford to be patient while Real Sociedad are taking a mickey out of this deal. They are enjoying it. They are taking a mickey. Now, the reason why I'm doing this content on this again is because when the club president comes out and talks, it shows that the deal is actually coming to a crescendo. It's actually coming to a close. So right there, Real Sociedad president, I'm sorry, I'm butchering the name. Let me not even try. Let me just leave it. The Real Sociedad president speaking. We will talk to Arsenal and defend the interest of Real Sociedad. That's obvious. You do what's best for your club. So that's nothing new. That's not groundbreaking. When we consider that the offer is good, we will say yes. You see, what do you mean when you consider the offer is good? That's very subjective. That is the power play Real Sociedad are enjoying at the moment. What do you mean when we consider the offer is good? I'm not just saying this as an Arsenal fan. The offer is fantastic. The player has told you he will not sign a new contract. The player has made it clear. And he has 1 more year left on his contract. And in 6 months, can sign a pre-contract agreement with a club outside Spain. So this arrogance being shown in this statement is unneeded. It's unwarranted. We know that Moreno we know what Moreno wishes are, so we decided not to call him up. That was for their last game. So one thing I'm very sure of is when club presidents or owners begin to speak about a deal publicly, 10 out of 10 times the deal is coming to a close. We saw it with Calafiori. 2 days or a day before the deal was finally agreed, the Bologna president spoke out. Now, this is a statement, or this is some of the commentaries the Real Sociedad president had yesterday, Monday, regarding this deal. So I'm sure in the next few days, hopefully, this deal can be rounded up. I'm sure a lot of Arsenal fans are tired of this protracted saga of Mikel Merino. He's a good player, so sometimes you have to take this thing. This didn't happen. He's a player that will add a lot of quality to our team, regardless of his age, regardless of the price. He's a top-class player. We saw what his exploit at the Euros. Very, very good player. Some of you argue was not a starter. Yeah, everybody cannot start games, you understand? But he featured in every single match for the Spanish national team in the Euros. And you can see his quality in both Real Sociedad and in the Spanish national team. And let's not forget, he played for Newcastle a few years ago before he went back to Spain. I did not flop, even though some people make an argument, so why he didn't succeed at Newcastle. I do not agree with that. He played for Rafa Benitez until Rafa Benitez left the club and he left. So it's a quality addition to our team. He might not be the most expensive acquisition or addition, but his influence will be very, very, very huge for this club. It's very, very versatile. Can play the 6, can play the 8. Quality of passing, the vision, threat in both boxes, aerially. He's not just a tall lump. Technically on the ball, he's very, very astute. So I can't wait. But unfortunately, we have to wait since we are at the mercy of Real Sociedad. Patience is key. Last week, we heard in the news, Edu traveled to Spain just to try and get this deal done. A week later, Real Sociedad are still playing the cat and mouse game because they can afford to play that game because, as we speak, Mikel Merino is still a Real Sociedad player, even though he was exempted from playing their last game against Real Valladolid, if I'm not mistaken. That shows that they know this the transfer is imminent, but they have decided to drag it out. 9 to 10 more days remaining in the transfer window. I am up 100% confident this deal will get done. It's unfortunate, Arsenal fans. We have to be patient. This is not Edu's fault or Jadjali's fault or Arteta's fault. It's how some deals can take. Some of these club presidents love to play hide and seek. They like to milk the media buzz around the deal. Like I said, when last did anybody talk about Sociedad in any capacity, aside from the Zubimendi deal to Liverpool that fell through? When last? So let them enjoy the media buzz surrounding this deal. Eventually, Mikel Merino will become an Arsenal player. So you have to show a bit of patience, just a bit of patience, and this deal will come to fruition. As long as, like I said a while ago, once the president openly speaks about the deal, 10 out of 10 times, the deal is coming to completion. So like the video on your way out, subscribe if you're new, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. Very, very important. One more time, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and make sure those notification bells are turned on. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.